Hey, this is Mark Mathis with e-commerce site owners, and if you want to get access to the full course, ClickFunnels for e-commerce, I've just put the final touches on it. You can see it behind me. It's ready to go for you. All you need to do is just click on the link below this video, and you'll get access immediately. Okay? Hope to see you on the inside of the private Facebook group, and if I can help you, just let me know. Thanks. Okay, welcome back. This is Mark Mathis from eCommerceSiteOwners.com, and in this video, this is where we get into the meat and potatoes. So we're going to go through the page editor to show you how to edit these pages. And in this video, we're going to just be going over an overview of the section, how to get to things, how to use basic things, and then we'll go into a little more fundamentals. So let's just say, for example, we're going to edit the survey funnel right here. Okay, so you'll open up the funnel and we'll click on Edit Page. Now it's loading the page editor, and you can see each of these things when you highlight over them. They allow you to access different things. So you can access the settings. You can clone that section if you get it exactly like you want and you want a different place on the page. You can save it as a personal template. So whenever you get something built exactly like you like, you can save that and use it on other pages, or you can delete it. So this is very handy. You also have this background area. You have buttons, same thing, highlights, go into settings, change colors, text, all that kind of stuff. All this can be edited in the actual page itself, and so that's easy to do. One important thing that I'll bring up is you don't want to copy and paste from another web page onto here. You want to copy into a notepad or text editor, not Microsoft Word, not something that will maintain formatting, because you want to be able to do all your formatting on this page and keep the nice looking fonts and font sizes that they're using here. So that's one important point, if I can tell you anything, is don't just copy and paste from other web pages in here. You want to copy and paste it into something like Notepad or text edit or a text editor. Okay, that will help you so much. Okay, so looking forward, this is how you get out of the page and go back to the funnel itself. This is what it looks like on desktop. This is what it looks like on mobile. So every page is already mobile optimized, and if it's not, you can quickly edit those elements to make it look better on mobile, which is very important. Right here is an integration with apps, and then let's go into settings. So settings, first of all, this is where you integrate your autoresponders. So if you have one built in, if you have Actionetics, you click that. Add to list, remove from list, email notification. Let's say add to list, and then you will have a list that shows up there. So that's email integration. Next is SEO metadata. So SEO is obviously search engine optimization. This is where you add the title of your page that shows up on the top of your browser bar, a description for the page, your keywords, your name, social image, that kind of stuff. Tracking code. So this is any page specific tracking code. So generally speaking, you can just put your Facebook pixel and things like that in the funnel section, and it will apply it to all the pages in that funnel. This comes into play when you have specific things that you want on this page only. For example, if it's an order form, there's a lot of different customizations you can do to auto select certain options, or to highlight certain options, or to remove fields that you don't need, like country codes if you only sell in one country. This is where you do all that stuff, is in this tracking code area. Custom CSS, again, this is a little more advanced, but it's when you want to customize something over and above what's presented on the page. Background, this is your background image. You can choose whether you want to repeat it. Just use a background color. If you want, you can actually have a YouTube video as your background video, as your background. But you just want to be careful with that, because it's pretty there's a lot of stuff going on, and so sometimes it might be distracting to the person coming to your page. But that's background. Typography, You know, you can choose a font or whatever, text color, link color. Usually I don't mess with any of that. And then general, this is a little more advanced. On submit, go to another page, not the next one in the funnel, but anywhere. You know, you can add your assets, your affiliate badges, search it, if you want it to be visible to the search engine. So if it's a private page, it's an internal page that people need to go through another page to get to, then you would choose don't show it. Otherwise, you could show it. And then you can save this page as a template. So again, when you get it exactly as you like it, and you think you might want to use that same template in the future on different pages, you can save it as a template. And let's just do that right here. We'll call this opt-in breeze template, and let's save it first. So let's go in here and save it, and then let's go back in here and save it as a template. And at that point, it shows up in your account settings under page templates, and it will actually show a screenshot of that. There it goes. And so you'll be able to use that in the future and choose that as a template that's already customized exactly how you'd like it. So let's see if I can go back to that page really quickly. So I'll just go back into funnels, edit page. Okay, so I've been through all these different sections. Next, pop-up, you can actually have it to do where when someone tries to exit the page, it shows them this pop-up. So that's a great way to capture people who are leaving, you know, and then you can actually edit the pop-up itself. So this is what it looks like. Here's all your settings over here. You know, you can integrate this with your autoresponder or your email service. Here's your button. You can make it show on exit, or you can actually make a button click. When you click it, it pops up and gives you whatever it might be. So we use it typically for exit pops. So when someone's leaving, it prompts them with a bonus or additional giveaway or something to entice them to stay. And so that's that right there. And then sections. A section would be the highest level of organization on your page. So a section is, you know, this would be a section right here. Anything in green, I think, is what it is. Then you have rows, which are individual elements within sections. Then you have columns, and let's see if it has any columns here. So you can see that that's a particular column. It's just another way to organize. You have elements, which elements, there's a lot of different things that you can add. You can add headlines, subheads, paragraphs, images, videos, you know, buttons, inputs, signups, countdowns, and then a lot of different things. So you can go in here and check out each of these. But this is basically where, if you want to add anything, this is where you'd find it, and it's already pre-built, so it works. So let's say, for example, that I want to add an image feature here. I just find a section and it pulls it in, and then when you click on that, you'll be able to add, you know, your image here, your alt text, and then right here you can add your text that you'd like to add. But basically any element that you need to add, this is where you get to it right here. Add element. You know, you want to add a video right here, drag and drop, click on it, and it asks you, you know, what's the URL? Is it YouTube, Vimeo? Is it custom embed? Whatever it is, you add that there. Okay, so that's your elements, and here's a preview you can go to see what it'll look like at any time. Make sure that you're saving this constantly. It does auto save, but you want to be saving as much as you can. And then this is one great feature that's been added. I think it's on all accounts, but it's an undo feature. So if you mess something up, don't worry about it. Just click that and go back. So we'll just save that, and that's basically it. So you'll go through and you know, make all your edits. This is how you get to everything. The main things that you'll be editing are on the page itself. So you'll highlight something, change the text. You can bolded, italicized, whatever it might be. If you need to do changes in color or whatever, this is where you'll do that. So that's an overview of the page editor, and we'll go into a few different examples next. Okay, thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.